Okay, it's 8:31 p.m. on Easter Sunday, April 12th, 2020. I'm coming out front now. Hi. We're doing something a little different today because for a lot of reasons, I was kind of tired of being in the same spot all the time. Hello. And I was a little concerned that to have the camera facing me so I don't get inverted, I have to have the good mic facing the other direction. So I've hooked up a mic so maybe you can hear my voice a little bit better. And so it's Easter Sunday. And for some reason, and I've just got to be honest with you all, because of what I'm doing here is all about emotion and creation, and I'm feeling really down. I'm feeling really sad all day today. I mean, I think I know why. I think it's a family issue, matter. Pretty sure, but doesn't matter. What it matters is I'm feeling really down, so it's kind of hard to pick a really lively, upbeat song to do, or even a gentle love song. And so I was going to play one of my real saddest songs. It begins something like this. Whoops, where'd the sound go? Hold on. Oh boy. Well, isn't that something? We're ready to go. Hello, 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 hello. So I was going to begin with this song, which is very sad. It's that's very loud. Ooh. Live TV. So I was going to sing this. Oh, and I mic'd myself. I don't know how good this sound is either. Is that better? I hope so. So this is the sad song. Is there any way that you could come back to me? Is there any way that you could come back to me? 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm blue, 'cause I'm so in love with you. Won't you come back to me? You went away, left me hopelessly crying, left me practically dying today. You went away, though I'd love you forever, though we'd always been together from the day that my life began, Oh, won't someone please tell me where I am, and tell me, is there any way that you would come back to me? Is there any way that you would come back to me? 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm blue, 'cause I'm so in love with you. Oh, won't you come back to me? 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm blue, 'cause I'm so in love with you. Oh, won't you come back to me? I'm thinking of another song that I haven't rehearsed it. Let's try it. Clouds roll by in the ever-flowing distance, and the sky is a sea of red and blue. In your eyes there is love and not resistance. In my mind is the thought of loving you. Morning sighs leave all memories behind us, and the ties of tomorrow will not do. Low and high, though the world may try to find us, I am lost in the thought of loving you. Wave upon wave crashes down on the shore, dissolving our hearts until of there is no more. Wave upon wave washes out to the sea, dissolving our hearts till there's only you and me. As we wait and the waters swirl around us, day must break and the winter will come too. Though we'll ache at the loss of love that's found us, now I'm lost in the thought of loving you. Wave upon wave crashes down on the shore, dissolving the world until of there is no more. Wave upon wave crashes out to the sea, dissolving our hearts till there's only you and me. Clouds roll by in the ever-flowing distance, and the sky is a sea of red and blue. In your eyes there is love and not resistance. In my mind is the thought of loving you. In my mind is the thought of loving you. Yeah, thank you, Elena. Thank you, Elena. So, I don't know what I'm doing today, but okay, this I did finally think this is sad enough, but it's not horrible sad. It's called All in Time. Clouds rise in the east like a pillow on the sun with the light behind. Seek and find in the mind, there are places you can hide your love, but the sun will shine all in time. All in time. Dreams fill the night like a flower, but the sun leaves the darkness behind. Do not mind, for you'll find that the memories linger on and lead you down your own line. All in time. Blackbirds may fly across the mountains high, but the sky can contain them all. True love may die like a rose that is too shy, but by and by the rain will fall. Egos may clash like lightning, thunder calls, and your heart falls behind. Ties may bind you to walls where your love was bound to fall. Behold, the old will resign, all in time. Ba-do-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, dum ba-da-da-da, ba-do-da-da-da-do-do-do-do-do, ba-do-do-do. All in time. Blackbirds may fly across the mountains high, but the sky can contain them all. True love may die like a rose that is too shy, but by and by the rain will fall. Clouds rise in the east like a pillow, light on the sun with the light behind. Seek and find in the mind, there are places you can hide your love, but the sun will shine, all in time, all in time, all in time, all in time. Well, we're going to have a little extra music this time, because I did plan 3 songs, but then I sang 2 that I hadn't planned. So let's do all 3. Okay. All in time. Oops. All in time. And this next one. Hold on. Thank you, Elena. Elena fills in with the commentary while I am getting set up. I appreciate that. Okay. Well, this was going to be the 3rd song after the 2 really sad ones, so that it wasn't horribly sad, you know. The first 2 were, oh, I didn't do the second one, but they were about relationship sad songs. Anyway, this is strangely an uplifting song about a relationship that ended. Before I met you, babe, I was clinging to my life like a sailor stranded on the sea. I couldn't see inside of me. I held out for salvation like I didn't have a prayer, till you came into my life and left the sailor there. You taught me how to love, you taught me how to live, you taught me how to be myself, you taught me how to give. And in a crazy sort of way, I'm really glad you had to leave. 'Cause most of all, you'll never know, you taught me to let go. We loved for hours, we loved for days. You picked up all my lost soul ways and deftly threw them back at me, until I really had to see how scared I was to be myself. You blew the dust off of the shelf. You took my life and made it new, till I thought I must depend on you. Ah, you taught me how to love, you taught me how to live, you taught me how to be myself, you taught me how to give. And in a crazy sort of way, I'm really glad you had to leave. 'Cause most of all, you'll never know, you taught me to let go. I was so afraid of losing everything I had, but I thought I had nothing before you. You pulled the rug from under me, and God, was I surprised to see that after all was said and done, I could always count on me. So now you're out there somewhere, and I love you just the same. But I no longer need you, babe. How strange is God's great game. How could I know that by losing you I'd find myself and more? 'Cause when you left and went away, you opened up a door. You taught me how to love, you taught me how to live, you taught me how to be myself, you taught me how to give. And in a crazy sort of way, I'm really glad you had to leave. 'Cause most of all, you'll never know, you taught me to let go. 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 Oh, thank you. I'm going to put the volume up just a tad. It is Easter, and although all these songs are spiritual in their own way, I do want to have something a little bit more on the beam of that, on the button, on the vibration. Well, it's all that, so I'm going to do this anyway. I heard an early mentor of mine, Dr. Harry Kenmore, very close disciple of Avatar Meher Baba, told a story about not whole story, it was a ghazal that was being played. Ghazal is, like I have ghazals, but there's a set to music. And it was about Krishna and Radha. That's like Jesus and Mary Magdalene, or Rama and Sita. And the most beloved of the beloved one. And in this ghazal, she is going into this castle. She's like a queen, and she's ordering that the castle be cleaned up because her Lord is coming. And I wrote this shortly after hearing that, probably 50 years ago this year. And you can sing along with the chorus. Lord of love. I'm going to up this volume. Hold on. That's better. Lord of love, enter the palace of my heart. Lord of love, won't enter if the palace is dark. Have the swordsmen tear the cobwebs apart. A guest is coming, please prepare him a place. Make way his entry, yourself must be effaced. He only comes so often, and you know he'll never come late. Lord of love, enter the palace of my heart. Lord of love, won't enter if the palace is dark. Have the swordsmen tear the cobwebs apart. Meher Baba, Lord of love, pays a call. He'll enter when you're ready, or he just won't enter at all. So keep yourself steady, be ready for his footfall. Lord of love, enter the palace of my heart. Lord of love, won't enter if the palace is dark. Have the swordsmen tear the cobwebs apart. With the sword of his name, I'm gonna make him a home in my heart. Lord of love. So, I've got one more. To me, Meher Baba is the Christ of our time. And so the Easter story is particularly meaningful to me. And back in when I first heard of and recognized him immediately, I thought everyone would. It's strange. It seems it was just my turn at that point. But I had a songwriting weekend. I'm going to just tell it, Elena. I had a songwriting weekend planned. I picked astrological times for certain energies that I wanted the songs to have. Please. Everybody's a critic. And so I had a spot for a song about Baba, and I didn't really know, except that I knew he was God in human form, that I knew. But I didn't know anything else. And I had a book about his passing, which had been a year earlier. And it said that as they lowered his body into the tomb, they did so amid cries of Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai, which means victory to the beloved Lord. Victory in his work in the world, victory in his work in us. And through whatever form you connect with that being, it's the same meaning. But I will use the name that I use, that I connect with. So I thought I will write a song, and he said, then don't worry about telling people about me. I do my own work. Let them hear my name. The rest is up to me. And so I thought I'll do a song that has his name a lot, and whatever my understanding was at the time. And because it's Easter, and that connects with the tomb, and Easter is the rolling back of the stone at the tomb, I'm going to sing this song. It's called Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. More volume, hold on. Oh. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. 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 All is oneness beyond creation, and delusion is the game. Ego consciousness maintains your station amidst the crying of self-inflicted pain. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. 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 You hurt yourself when you hurt another. The law of karma is so very, very plain. We all are one, and there is no other. There is no other, cause we're all the same, indivisible, one in reality. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. 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 Search for truth and reality, and the answer is so very clear. Love is all the one reality. Any other leads to hate and fear. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. 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 World disaster is just reflection. Who's the loudest when everybody shouts? Just a little love spreads like an infection. If you have peace within, you can have peace without. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. 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 Wow. I hope you liked this, enjoyed this. I know I did. I still have 5 ghazals. 5 poems, yes. And I'm going to bring the mic down because I'm going to sit down. How do I do this? There, like that. Okay. And I've got my book here. Oh. And my evening coffee. Oh, Baba. I know I have to look over there, because that's where you are. Elaine, you can't see her now. She's sleeping, leaning against my legs. So, we left off yesterday with Grateful That I Am, ghazal number 60. This is my book, 424 Ways to Find Your Lover, because there are 424 ghazals in them, poems. And it's not a personals ad, it's ways to find the divine lover within who sings the song of love for the divine beloved. Okay. This is ghazal number 61. And I've read a few in public, but most of them I haven't read since I wrote them, except for a slight editing for the book. Okay, so this is When You Wish Upon a Star. Have you ever wished upon a star only to find you were really deep within your own mind? They call it magical thinking when we place it on the outside. But when we are really deep within, that's an entirely different tide. For deep within is the holy place where individual meets collective, meets universal mind, and God is there. At the source of creative power, all is easily done. Not through magic, but simply because at source, life is one. A dream becomes a vision when we begin to wake. As Keats said, dreamers curse the world, but conscious poets make the day break. They break it wide open. Yep. They break it. Excuse me, Elena? You want to read along? A dream becomes a vision when we begin to wake. As Keats said, dreamers curse the world, but conscious poets make the day break. They break it wide open like a million suns. No need to acquire life by force. Divine power beats militant guns. And so, like Keats, I wish upon the brightest star in the darkest night, knowing God is within my heart, and all goes right. That is When You Wish Upon a Star, ghazal number 61. And it kind of alludes to Keats's poem, Bright Star, would I were steadfast as thou art, not in lone splendor hung aloft at night and waiting like nature's patient eremite hermit. It's a sonnet, it's a wonderful poem. This is ghazal number 62, Till I Am Free. Sometimes it's hard to know just what to do when life brings one to a place so new. It's easy to respond from the places you've mastered, not so easy from places you have past disastered. The issues need not be from this life. If you carry the seed in mind and heart, when someone touches it, you will bleed. From seeing your own misdeed at your own front door, the one you thought you had outgrown, come to settle the score. Like a teetotaler judging his fellow drunk, you are primed to fall whenever you judge the other fellow for not being on the ball. The people who press my buttons reflect the places in my soul that I have not accepted, where I need to be whole. I have to learn to love the parts they represent in me. I do, Elena. I do. I have to learn to love the parts they represent in me, or I will have to go through sorry, hold on. Elena, will you let me read this? If you comment while I'm reading, then I can't finish it. I know you have a lot to say. Okay, just let me finish. So, I have to learn to love the parts I gotta back it up. The people who press my buttons reflect the places in my soul that I have not accepted, where I need to be whole. I have to learn to love the parts they represent in me, or I will have to go through this all over again till I am free. That's ghazal number 62, till I am free. Ghazal number 63. The wheel spins round, the number stops. Criminals escape from cops. Grand fandangos cross the floor. Life is neither less nor more. Simple, practical answers flee when logic owns reality. Simple, practical answers grow by making love to the parts that know. A picture can speak a volume, an image hold a word. A word can heal a person. The wind of God, the wind of spirit, the wind can lift a bird. A picture can speak a volume, an image hold a word. A word can heal a person. The wind can lift a bird. But only in communion do they rise. Only in the light does form reach eyes. The projector is within, the world without. When the current is complete, we work it out. Spinning wheel, ghazal number 63. Ghazal number 64. Verb-alizing, but I've got it hyphenated like verb-alizing. Verb-alizing. My being is a misnomer, but I just hit a homer, recognizing I am not a rumor, but a ranger, a roamer. I rage, I roam, I do, I make, I heal, I break, I give and take, I stage and fake, embrace, forsake. There is nothing in this world, this mind I am, but process, realizing, verbalizing every noun I might otherwise be devising. When I pin me down, turn verb to noun, or try to, I make false illusion. Hold on. Again, it's better if you comment between them, okay? When I pin me down, turn verb to noun, or try to, I make false illusion. Diverging from my process life and mind, I generate self-confusion. The self behind the process I can never touch, but only be. Even a concept as close as this is making a false reality. So I shift to process words, to verbalize everything in me. And I become aware of freedom. I am feeling free. I feel freely, choose freely. My qualities are moving things. Never let a noun sit still. This is now the song I sing. I hear me singing. I hear, I sing. Okay. It's ghazal 64, verb-alizing. About thinking and experiencing and communicating in process, in verbs and feelings, rather than things. Okay, now this, ghazal 65, the last one for today, is called Both Sides Now. And I have a footnote, which I will read first. I use the phrase Anal Haq, which was shouted out by some of the great Sufi, God-realized Sufi masters throughout time. And very often when they said this, they were flayed alive for blasphemy. But they had realized God within themselves, within their own being, and shouted it out in the marketplace. Now, I don't know the context of that in the poem, but that's the footnote and the story behind the footnote. This is called Both Sides Now. My new stereo set comes with cool stereo headphones. My right ear hears the spoken word. My left
life's sweet and dulcet tones. My left hears poetry, plans, and schemes. My right hears rhythm, plans, and dreams. And I do not hear them separately. They merge, communicate in me. I got this great gift from my graduation, and someone's playing both sides now as I measure my own elation. I suppose I can get used to all this synthesizing. After all, the truth is only here for realizing. I understand. For you, this really may not seem so much. But walking life with one ear only means you'll need a crutch. Now I can walk freely like the ancient Sufis, full of luck, dancing even, a twirling dervish like Mansour singing Anal Haq. Means I am truth, I am God. That's ghazal number 65, both sides now. And we'll continue again with some more songs and 5 more ghazals tomorrow. And if you'll hold on just a sec, I'm going to run over to the phone to see who Facebook will let me see is there so I can talk to you. Hold on. Oh, what a good instrument. Okay. Hi. Gina, hello again. Anfani, hello. Let's see, can I get this down? There are more names. Joseph, welcome. Irene, hello again. So happy to see you all here, and whoever else is here that I'm not seeing. Very happy Easter and happy Passover this week, and whatever you celebrate, whether it's coming out of bondage or coming into new life out of the 3 days in darkness. Welcome and enjoy, and I'll see you all tomorrow, God willing. Bye-bye. Finish.